In a move that certainly stirred the pot, Elon Musk has once again voiced his strong opinions on the Oscars' approach to diversity and inclusion. This time, his criticism is aimed squarely at the Academy's representation and inclusion standards, a set of guidelines established in recent years to ensure more underrepresented groups are included in film nominations. But Musk, who's never shy about speaking his mind, is calling out what he sees as a shift away from pure merit-based awards. The debate kicked off after the 2025 Academy Awards, when Musk took to his X account, reposting a document detailing the Academy's diversity standards. In his usual no-holds-barred style, Musk commented, "This is messed up. Should just be who is best, not who is best with an asterisk." He wasn't done there. Musk also referenced his 2024 criticisms of the Oscars, when Oppenheimer took home the Best Picture Oscar. At that time, Musk said winning an Oscar now just means you've won the woke contest, suggesting the awards had become diluted, no longer holding the same weight or respect they once did. Now, for a bit of context, the Representation and Inclusion Standards, or RAIS, were introduced by the Academy in 2020, with the goal of fostering greater diversity in the films that are nominated for Best Picture. The rules aim to encourage films to include characters, filmmakers, and other key figures from underrepresented groups. This includes not only racial minorities, but also women, the LGBTQ+ community, people with disabilities, and other marginalized groups. But here's where the controversy comes in. Musk argues that this focus on representation is shifting the goalposts of what makes a film the best. Instead of judging films purely on their artistic and storytelling merit, Musk believes the Oscars are becoming a popularity contest based on social and political criteria. The Academy has insisted that the representation and inclusion standards are meant to foster a more inclusive film industry, reflecting the diversity of the audience that watches these films. It's about ensuring that films can tell stories that resonate with a broader range of people, something that's increasingly important in today's globalized world. However, it's clear that Musk's views on this matter aren't likely to be swayed anytime soon. His criticism of the Oscars standards has put him at odds with many in the film industry, with some arguing that the Oscars should simply remain a celebration of the most outstanding films, regardless of who's behind them. As the debate continues, it raises an important question about the role of diversity in art. Should we prioritize representation, or should the art itself, its quality and merit, be the sole deciding factor? At the end of the day, Musk's remarks bring attention to a larger conversation about diversity, merit, and the Oscars' evolving standards. Whether you agree with him or not, it's clear that this is an issue that's likely to spark heated discussions in the years to come. As for Musk, you can bet he'll continue to speak out, even if it ruffles a few feathers along the way.
I don't know whether to call it a magazine or a newspaper.
What can I say? As you can see, the iconic screen magazine. It is. I'm on the cover. It's really nice to be on the cover.
Karan, this is your surprise for the evening.
I remember there were so many times that, he would just turn back and he'd look at me and I was like, Agnipath.
माँ के पैरों के नीचे स्वर्ग है, अरे बाप के पैरों के नीचे जायदाद है।
गीत एंड आदित्य का अभी ब्रेकअप हो रहा है, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए हैं वो दोनों एक दूसरे से, है ना? आदित्य बोल रहा है ये अपनी आपकी खुद की फेवरेट है, कौन झेल सकता है इसे?
If you could legalize one thing in India, what would it be? Prostitution, gambling, or marijuana?
I can't hear you.
We have seen you as more of a glamorous role in South Indian movies. And you went to Bombay. I don't know what transformed you. You're today totally different role.
Feel nepotism or no nepotism, I'm here. किसी के बाप की इंडस्ट्री नहीं है.
कहीं ना कहीं मेरी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज कई बार ऐसे गई हैं जहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि maybe I should have gotten the opportunity rather than someone who's from the family.
I love reading your reviews. When you really love something, you genuinely have. and that means a lot.
But that's the whole thing. You guys don't give up in life.
I wish you all the very best. May Screen digitally prosper.